How's it going today? I am your rad nerd dad, Jaxwell, and we are here to talk about the new Spider-Man trailer. So there's been a huge amount of buzz with this trailer. Everybody is really looking forward to seeing it, as well as I. I don't know if you can see in the background there, but got my little buddy Spidey over there. And this is the culmination of the first two movies plus Endgame plus all the stuff that you've seen on Disney Plus with like the what ifs and all those series. And there's just a lot of stuff going on in the MCU right now that is centered around this whole explosion of the multiverse, and so shit's about to go down. And I think this is one of the things that's going to really escalate a lot of new things happening in the MCU. So with that, we're going to watch the trailer together. I'm excited. You're excited? Let's do it.
Ever since I got bit by that spider, I've only had 1 week where my life has felt normal. That was when you found out.
When you
Good.
watched that spell where you wanted everyone to forget the Peter Parker Spider-Man, we started getting some visitors. From every universe. Hello, Peter.
I can't believe how good they made Alfred Molina look in this. Like, I don't know if it's CGI or if he's just got in shape for the movie, but he looks pretty good. And I know that he's I mean, it's 20 years removed, I think, almost since the last movie, so it's crazy.
You're not Peter Parker.
I'm sorry, what was your name again?
Dr. Otto Octavius.
Okay, so everything was erased with people knowing who Peter Parker was. So just in that scene right now, something to take note is his friends apparently know who he is now again. So that's probably something that we're going to have to unfold in the movie, but either the spell didn't work the way that it was supposed to, or they are going through a reintroduction of Peter Parker as Spider-Man.
Wait, no, seriously, what's your actual name?
And it's really hard to tell in this, but if you can see right here, this is the Statue of Liberty, but it's Captain America's shield. That's pretty cool. Pretty cool little ode to the Cap.
There are others out there. We need to send them back.
Okay, so I want to talk about this for a minute. So this suit has a lot going on right now. For one, it's black and gold, so it's not like any of the color schemes that we've seen before, and it looks like it has like the wiring exposed to it. And then not only that, there's so much to unpack on this. This right here is Doctor Strange's magic. So he's got like some sort of rune protection from Doctor Strange, but if you kind of look at the suit, it almost looks like it's been turned inside out, and the wiring is exposed. Like there's some sort of like copper wiring or something around it, and maybe that's on purpose because he knows he's fighting Electro. So if you see in the background, there's like the power towers, and so there's going to be some sort of fight with Electro, right? But maybe he turned the suit inside out so that the copper can absorb some of the shots that Electro shoots at him, as well as being protected from Doctor Strange's runes. So I don't know, but that's what it looks like. It just looks like kind of something that would be put together in haste.
So, Scooby-Doo this crap.
All this is kind of your mess. I know a couple of magic words myself, starting with the word please.
Please, Scooby-Doo this crap.
You're flying out.
I absolutely love seeing freaking Jonah Jameson in every single Spider-Man movie. It is hilarious. I love that they put him in there, and I know it's kind of just like an Easter egg throughout the whole thing, but he's been like almost the Spider-Man's version of the Spider-Man universe's version of Stan Lee. Like, he's been in every single movie. I think it's great.
Into the darkness to fight ghosts.
What do you mean?
They all die fighting Spider-Man. It's their fate.
And so there we have that whole like fate thing again. So if you remember in the What If, the Doctor Strange episode, he was trying to fight fate so that he could save his girlfriend. And over and over and over and over again, he kept failing. And every time, every version that he would try to go back and save her, it would just end the same way. She would die. And so fate plays a big role in this whole like multiverse. Like, things are supposed to happen, and if they don't, it just jacks with everything. So we'll have to see if we actually see what they're talking about was that the villains have to die, but they didn't. So they came and all centered around this multiverse or this universe. So I don't know how they're going to play it out, but it's interesting to note that.
I'm sorry, kid.
Yeah, me too.
Don't.
Look, there has to be another way.
There isn't. They're a danger to our universe. You're not gonna take this away from me.
Peter, you're struggling to have everything you want while the world tries.
I got to go back real quick. Hold on.
Everything you want while the world.
Okay, so that's an unhooded version, it looks like, of the Goblin. So that's Defoe. That dude is somebody different. It looked like he had like a mask or something on. So are there two different versions of the Goblin running around? I don't know. We'll see.
This is all my fault. I can't save everyone.
Oh, let's go back. So we have, let's count them. We have the Sandman. We have Electro. We have the Lizard. We know we have Doc Ock. And we know that we have the Green Goblin, one or two versions of them. So they are building, I'm telling you right now, they are building up to a Sinister Six. The original Sinister Six was Mysterio, Kraven, Vulture, Doc Ock, Sandman, and Electro, I think. And so we've got like the makings of a full-on Sinister Six movie. They could even throw in like Venom in there. But we already know that Mysterio is part of the MCU. We already know that Vulture is part of the MCU, and I'd love to see Keaton as part of the Sinister Six. I think he would do a great job. But then we also have Kraven. So Kraven has a pretty deep storyline with Spider-Man that they could introduce and also be in the universe as well. And I mean, why not throw like Jason Momoa into the mix? He seems to be in everything, and he looks like he would play like a good Kraven character type. So we'll see. Okay. And this is for all of the fans out there. How many times have we seen this shot before in Spider-Man movies? So this will be the third lady falling in slow motion for Peter Parker in his multiverses. The first one was obviously MJ from the original Spider-Man. She made it out okay. From the Amazing Spider-Man, I believe it was the second one. Gwen Stacy did not make it out all right, and so now we have the MJ 2.0, and she is falling as well. So it's a running theme with Spider-Man having to save people in slow motion.
What's happening? They're starting to come through, and I can't stop them.
Okay, so let me go back here real quick. So, all right, this is the. I'm trying to figure out like if they are setting all of these up within that same specific moment that the multiverse crashed. Loki ended this way. I mean, obviously the what ifs had a lot to do with this as well. And then even if you remember back when you watched Into the Spider-Verse, it looked very similar to this when the multiverse was crashing. And so it seems to me like they're building all of this up to that specific moment when the multiverse crashed, because they're using the same stylistic purple techie kind of like rift thing going on inside, you know, like whenever somebody comes through a rift and it's from a different universe. And so it seems to me like all these timelines or all these stories and all these movies and TV shows are converging onto the same point. And then that's going to be the breaking point and the start of all the rest of these universes and movies that get started from the MCU. So I think they're at least in my mind, there's going to be a lot that they can do with this, and we're going to see like another 20 movie series or whatever they want to do with it. But yeah, it's going to be good.
They're starting to come through, and I can't stop them.
December 17th, exclusively in movie.
Whew.
Tickets on sale November 29th. Spider Monday.
So I don't know if I don't know what you guys' thoughts are or anything like that. Feel free to put any comments in the section below on your thoughts, your predictions, what you think might be happening in the No Way Home or even beyond No Way Home. And see, you know, I just love what they're doing with this. I think it's going to be great, and I can't wait. And with that, I am your Rad Nerd Dad signing off. We'll see you next time.